Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone west. Everyone.
Hey, listen, brothers and sisters, man. If you like what you hear, hit the subscribe button, man. Subscribe to this channel. And also, please, go to isubk.com and pay your tithe. Drop me some cash so we can move around this planet like we need to, man, and do the things we need to do.
Everyone.
Don't let your strongest muscle be in your goddamn them Twitter fingers, nigga. Boss that nigga, man. Get your shit together, man. I'm overrated. It's overrated. Overrated. It's overrated, nigga. Coming on this bitch real fresh, bulletproof, high shoot, bitch, you better wear your vest. She try to get something off her chest, but the drip on her head made a mess. I'm a real piece of profit on this one, but nighttime sheet, I'm a beast. I'm like, here, eat it up, baby, eat. Here, eat it up, baby, eat. I walk with my pole like a pimp in the state that I got up a ton. I walk around with a lot of blaze, babe, blaze, I lit a rip on her, yeah. Tonight it's a ride, I got a show, live show, and the nigga still indie. Hey, them UPK niggas winning, UPK niggas gifted. Hey, I had a little money, but I lost a little money for the punk ass job. Now I'm getting paid all passion, so it's only right that I stunt. All the nigga wanna hate, frustrates on the face, boy, a little wasting time. I don't hate being around broke minds, I motivate their ass and they grind. And that's a real ass leader, real ass nigga, 2G short in the flesh. And I'ma eat my plate so good, I'ma let a little bit water dish. And I'ma beat down your block so rich, top off you'll feel every leg. I went to another bitch house, cause that bitch ain't clean up the kitchen. And I ain't saying no names, give a goddamn shit, let that motherfucker learn. I left my phone unlocked, woke up, bitch, had a damn chalkboard in front. Wanna know who it is, who the fuck is that bitch, I ain't telling no business. And I bought another motherfucking chopper, and that bitch came with some haters, but hey, I'm overrated, it's overrated. I'm overrated, it's overrated, nigga. Hey, I'm overrated, it's overrated. I'm overrated, it's overrated, nigga. I pass overrated, my money coming steady, I'ma rock out my good talk. Hey, the women looking good, got them white cross, I was trying to see who got good talk. South Carolina, where them 5 thick women, they better know how to cook up. Hey, never take the bitch from scratch, that'll keep a nigga, yeah, on stop. I be in Atlanta with the hitters, zone 6 rockin' with a nigga. Had a nigga walk up to a G, but couldn't get past my security. Yeah, I go like that's my dog already, and the priest too official. Niggas in the world traumatized, tryna buy a trip off a nigga. But we gon' keep the shows coming, keep these hoes running hill for a change, he'll fly. But I gotta keep my fly slide on me, cause these nat bitches lying. I'm in North Carolina, do a real big shit, I been got new ties. If you ain't round broke, boy, you tired. But me and my niggas, yeah, it's overrated, it's overrated, overrated, it's overrated, nigga, it's overrated, it's overrated, overrated, it's overrated, nigga. It's the Passover.
Feel me? They said the Native Indians were savages, the Taino Indians were savages, the South Americans were savages, the Mexicans, the indigenous people of Mexico was savages when they was a peaceful, loving people.
We don't know where the hell we come from. We don't know anything about our culture. We know what we've been given. We try to emulate the oppressors. We don't even know that name Israel.
Cry out, spare not. We on top. We them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when I'm locked. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop. War scarf, black garment when I'm stepping out. Catch a body, bury him, fuck with the ox. It's UPK forever. Know I'm talking about. I done fell in love with the dies. One West motherfucker, bitch, we outside. Take ground wall ready, capped in the car. I keep 144 every time I slide. I'll stomp a heathen like a Tucky Yate. Jungle motherfucker, hang with the mate. I'm not a Christian, homie. See, I keep the Drake. Brick gap the brick, and I ain't talking weight. Cry out, spare not. We on top, we them niggas taking over blocks. That's right. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about. It's the home of the motherfucking truth. Undefeated, who is you? Lay it down, we can't lose when I'm chilling with the woo. War like a pebble, I'ma die like a troop. 10 toe down when I'm mobbing in my boots. No cowards, no excuses, ain't no motherfucking movie. In love with the world, got you niggas living stupid. Bitch, I'm not a rapper, fuck a Black Lives Matter or a LGBTQ. Y'all some motherfucking faggots. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. UPK forever. The white man is the devil. Young Hebrews on a whole nother level. Bitch. Cry out, spare not. We on top. We them niggas taking over blocks. Cry out, spare not. Stop selling rocks so we can raise up the Lord's house. Cry out, spare not. Fuck a cop, spread the truth even when on lock. Cry out, spare not. We got the clout, warfare, what it's all about.
They were attacked by a vile mob of heathens and sinful men who sought to take their lives and stop them from raising up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel.
Hey, shalom, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Worker Thumb, Yahweh Shema Thumb, Hashem, Yahweh Shai. Priest and Officer, I'm a Wanga Bar. Priest and Officer, I see Yapu. This is our podcast, Crowds for Night. What we do, we take viral videos going around on the internet, break them down to the people, give them a biblical narrative, biblical solution. What's going on out here?
Yeah, that's right. You know, some of these videos we got, you know what I'm saying, some of them are scripted, but others are actually real life. And the reason why we even entertain the scripted ones is because it has something to do with Black and Hispanic everyday life. And like the brother said, we like to give our people, Blacks, Hispanics, and Natives, the biblical solution so we can get out this hell that we living in, you understand? If I could, shameless plug real quick, you know, we got the UPK Kentucky, you know what I'm saying? Got all the latest, hottest UPK approved apparel. You understand? Any size, any color, you can hit me up on UPK Wear Kentucky on Facebook or Instagram. Just let me know what you want, any size, any color. We can get it shipped to you. We also got the Cry Out Spare Not t-shirts. You understand? 2 different brand designs. You can hit me up on Facebook or Instagram at Cry Out Spare Not Podcast. You understand? And, you know, any size, any color, we can get it shipped to you.
Right. Well, yeah, with that being said, we'll go ahead and jump into the first video.
Okay.
That Jamie Foxx he be having naked basketball games at his house. Is there any truth to that?
Wow. So let me tell you, let me clear something. First of all, who in the hell gonna have a naked basketball game? That's not accurate. Nobody have a. So let me explain. First of all, I remember a basketball game, right? I do remember a basketball game. But so listen, so at the basketball game, it was actually a basketball game. It wasn't like dudes and it just playing basketball naked. No, it's just like how when you play basketball and horse, it was horse. So say you got some girls and guys in this horse, and you're playing horse and you miss, and somebody be like, may take off a ring or you try to take off a shoestring, you try to take off everything, but because you know you playing a game.
I was capping. I was lying.
That sound corny. Come on, man. By the way, this is 20 some years ago for the record. Like, so you know how guys are. They're kind of like, man, we got some girls. How we go? Man, we just trying to have some fun. You know what I mean? So you just like, what can we do? It's like how somebody play Truth or Dare, or somebody play, all these little taboo games that people play.
But you bought the bottle of beer, definitely, at 12:15.
Yeah, it was 12:15. Exactly. If I'm not mistaken, it was.
Now you see something? Now you see now. You done fucked up, that, don't you?
Legend that Jamie Foxx be having naked basketball games at his house.
Man, look.
Fucked up.
All I'm gonna say is, man, I forgot this man's name, but I do know he was the star from Menace to Society. And just watching the clip from this interview, all I could think of is one thing: stay up, Kane, don't die. That's all I could think of, because he was trying his hardest not to fumble his words, because he knew that what Jack Wright said was true. He knew it, and he just didn't know how many more people knew it. So he was trying to word it the best way he could to not sound like they some P. Diddy freak off ass niggas.
That's like it, sir.
What he said happened. That's probably what happened from the way he was stuttering. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, if I could, real quick, what's that you say all the time? The best response is no response.
No, oh man, goodness.
Man, he should have just shut the fuck up. And next question. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. He could have been like, no, because what people gotta understand, these interviews is like interrogations. You feel me?
Right.
Well, most time in interrogation, the best thing your lawyer tell you to do is shut up.
Shut up.
Your lawyer, a court official, would tell you, if you go to the police station, shut up till I get there. Don't say nothing till I get there. You feel me?
Hey, so like
that's what he's supposed to do. He supposed to be like, look, man, I don't even know what you're talking about. Like, real talk. If he knew what he was saying was true, and he knew that they were stupid for doing it, like, real talk.
Hey, it's like, so that's heavy you say that too, because even when the police reach you your rights, you know what I'm saying, you have a right to remain silent. So
right.
Shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
Just shut up.
Because if you rob a bank, you ain't gonna get in there and be like, no, look, we weren't really robbing the bank. We was just, just casing it. We just want to see how much money they keep in the safe. We wasn't really gonna take the money.
So we found this money.
We just go count. They were taking too long to count it, so we was gonna count it for them. We would do our what they say, customer public service, community service.
Community
service. They needed help with the bank. We didn't mean to take the money, nigga. You fucked up.
I don't know how this money got in my bag. I don't know. I
don't know what happened.
I was just standing there, had a bag, ended up with money in it. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, but Jaguar Wright, regardless though, if some of the shit she say be a little off, and some of the shit she say be on point. Right. But what I do is that's she been exposing a lot of these, industry niggas. It showed that they all got a little P. Diddy in them. You feel me?
Right.
That's what she been exposing, and that's what they don't like about it. They trying to shut up, say she crazy, stuff like that, because she was there around a lot of celebrities back in the 90s, early 2000s. And, she bringing out all their stories, all the closet and stuff that they ain't want nobody to know.
Right.
You feel me? Like, real talk.
Is there any truth to that?
Wow. So let me tell you, let me clear something. First of all, who in the hell gonna have a naked basketball game? That's not accurate. Nobody have a. So let me explain. First of all, I remember a basketball game, right? I do remember.
It's like he reenacting. It's like he reenacting the scene from Menace to Society. It's like he reenacting it all over.
It was definitely 12:30 when I got.
We dropped the bottle at 11:15, and he say, "Why you ain't clean it up?" You feel me? Well, why they ain't clean it up? The same reason why he can't clean up what he's saying right now.
Right.
You feel me? He's trying to clean up this mess that happened. You feel me, at Jamie Foxx's house, but he can't clean it up. You feel me? He said, "Who gonna have a naked basketball game?" And then he gonna say, "Well, yeah, it was a basketball game." Come on,
but it wasn't basketball. It was horse.
Yeah, right. It was horse.
It was strip horse.
Basketball. It wasn't what you think. You feel me? It ain't like we Bronny and LeBron. It wasn't that.
Hey, so like it, sir. I've heard of strip poker before. I've heard of that. You know what I'm saying? I've heard of strip poker, but strip basketball, strip horse. I've never heard of strip horse.
Stop it, man. That's what I'm saying, man. They all got some skeletons. They got all these industry motherfuckers got a little P Diddy in them. We just P Diddy was just like he was the grand champion. You know the master. You got to fight at the end of the game. That's P Diddy. P Diddy is the master. You got to fight at the end of the game to try to beat the game. The whole time you got a bunch of little motherfuckers like him. You got to get, and that's what all this stuff showing with Jaguar White been showing, that all them niggas got a little P Diddy in them, like real talk. All them industry niggas that motherfuckers fantasizing to be like, and strive to be like. You feel me?
Get their political views and political advice from.
Yes, right. Real talk. See, when he was stuttering in Minister Society, I thought he was acting, but I see he do that for real. Like real talk.
Basketball game. But so listen, so at the basketball game, it was actually a basketball game. It wasn't like dudes and it just playing basketball naked. No, I do remember basketball game. But so listen, so at the basketball game, it was actually a basketball game.
At the basketball game, it was actually a basketball game,
but it wasn't a basketball game.
Man, look, man, it's time he shut up. He must have remembered playing in that movie. I don't think he even remember that. That's why I say the actors be acting. You can't trust that they really is somebody. Like motherfuckers seen Minister Society and probably thought he was really a gangster.
Right.
See him shot up in front of try to cover the little boy up. Oh, time he's a fucking goofy.
It's like if I could, that's like what they said with Tupac. Like they said Tupac really wasn't that dude until after he played that role, that Juice character.
Right.
And then he just kind of kept that persona going. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these actors, they not them characters they be playing, but they try to portray themselves as them characters, and it just make them look just as dumb.
Right. No, that's a fact.
It wasn't like dudes and it just playing basketball naked. No, it's just like how when you play basketball and horse, it was horse. So say you got some girls and guys in this horse.
See, he had to throw the girls in there to make it look like they weren't doing nothing wrong.
Right.
We were just trying to impress the girls.
Right.
Well, I'm gonna just tell you this. Even if you trying to impress girls, the shit's gay.
Facts.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like we in the right now, what masculinity got to be upheld to the highest. You hear me? Masculinity got to be upheld to the highest, nigga. Even if you doing some shit that's feminine around women, it's still feminine. It's still gay because women ain't around, don't make it no better. Last time I checked, since the beginning of time, women always been around.
Right.
And so I think in Sodom and Gomorrah, it was hella women. You hear me? I think it was a gang of women in Sodom and Gomorrah. But some of that motherfuckers still got burnt down. Like real talk. So women being around don't make it right. And you can just act Jaguar right if you think I'm lying.
Right.
It's a lie.
You're playing horse and you miss. And somebody be like, may take off a ring or you try to take off a shoestring. You try to take off everything, because you playing a game.
I was capping. I was lying.
That sound corny. Come on, man. By the way, this is 20-some years ago.
Don't make it right. Jaguar right. It's just like she up to something because it don't make it right.
Right.
Real talk. Like how you said, we tried to take off a shoestring. You know why you got to try to take off a shoestring? Because you know this shit ain't right. You know y'all around these men and y'all ain't supposed to be taking y'all fucking clothes off. But you in Hollywood. This is what Hollywood supports. Hollywood support LGBTQ. They like the feminization of black men. That's what's really most important. Because black men is the damn defendants. You feel me? The defendants, you feel me, of heterosexuals. But because they know that, they trying to push it on black men so hard. You feel me? They trying to push it on black men so hard to make them feminine. Like real talk. And they using their money. They're throwing this money around. Yo, come to Jamie Foxx mansion. Oh man, I ain't got no clothes. Oh, that's cool. Just bring some short t-shirt. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going to Jamie Foxx. Hey, we finna play basketball. Oh yeah, that's masculine. Yeah, let's play some ball. Hey man, you got to take your shirt off. Damn, man. All right, man. It is what it is, man. You want to be in Hollywood? Go ahead. You hear me? You know who would be perfect for Hollywood? Sakari. Because I heard they good at making a lot of stuff.
Hey, because they may been in the Diddy parties for real getting paid.
They had their own
with the
Diddy
baby
parties.
oil.
You hear me? Right. They having their own Diddy parties. They supposed to pass over.
He said they had their own Diddy parties.
They have that, what they call it, the ass over.
Good.
Like real talk.
For the record. Like, so you know how guys are. They're kind of like, man, we got some girls. How we go? Man, we just trying to have some fun. You know what I mean? So you're just like, what can we do? It's like how some.
See what I'm saying? That's just like at the Diddy part. What could we do? We just trying to have some fun. It ain't a big deal. We just trying to have some fun. You feel me? Then you look up, now you got to file a lawsuit. You wake up the next morning, you got to file a goddamn lawsuit. When you just went over there to play basketball with Jamie Foxx, maybe thinking you finna get put in a new role. They finna put you in a role, like
right.
It just ain't the role that your ass was. You thought you was finna get in a pick and roll. You going to Jamie Foxx's house to play basketball. You think you about to get in a pick and roll. They done rolled your ass up a whole nother way. Like real time. It's a locket.
That's crazy work right there.
I'm gonna stay out of Hollywood. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. But yeah, hey, if I could go to 1 Thessalonians 5:22. I ain't gonna even lie, cause this just is insane. It's just insane. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You said 5:22?
Yeah, Kyle.
It's the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 22. Abstain from all appearance of evil.
Right, and that's what you got to do. You feel me? When you wake up every morning, you feel me? Every day before you go to sleep, that's the whole goal of life. You feel me? You have abstain, which means refrain or stay away from, keep away from all appearance of evil. So even if it might seem like it's all right, if you know this appears evil, you should not go to Jamie Foxx. You should not go to the Diddy parties. You shouldn't go over your cousin's house if they smoking weed. You shouldn't go to the birthday dinner knowing it's unlawful. You feel me? That's how you follow the Most High. That's the simplest, easiest way to follow the Most High. You have to abstain from anything that appears evil. If you're doing something that you think like, man, ain't nothing wrong with this. I ain't did nothing wrong. But if somebody was looking and they was like, what the hell are you doing? You might want to think twice before you do it. Just like what's happening now. That's why he's stuttering and he didn't jump back into character from Cain from Menace to Society. Like when he was being interrogated, because he know that how it looks now on the surface, it probably didn't look like that back then. When everything was so cool, LGBTQ wasn't running around rampant. So you thought it was cool to do stuff like that. But now it ain't cool to do stuff like that, wearing your shirts off around other men and playing basketball, getting sweaty, all that. It ain't as cool as it used to be. So he trying to talk his way out of it, when back then he should have just abstained from that. You feel me? Especially if he knew later he was going to regret it. Like I always say, you feel me? Don't apologize, just have obedience. You feel me? Don't apologize. What you apologizing for? Just do what you're supposed to do the first time. Then you ain't got to apologize. Because sometimes it might be too late to apologize. You feel me?
Right.
Like real talk. But yeah, that's all I had on that.
Come on, sir.
Yeah, so yeah, we'll drop that. Then we'll go to the next video.
Mom, no more money for beat moms. That's right. We keep talking about beat daddies. When we going to get beat moms who keep the kids from the daddy? We keep talking about beat daddies. When we going to talk about beat moms who keep the children from the daddies? Oh, yes. Get your boots on, black man. We marching. We are marching against the Department of Health and Human Services. We marching on Congressional Black Caucus. Enough is enough. Y'all and babies, for my babies, I want to say thank you. Thank you for waking up a giant. Thank you for giving me the idea that it's time to organize black men against this disgusting family court system, this unjust family court system. We marching in Philly. We marching in Jersey. We marching in Georgia. We marching in D.C. We marching against family court in Baltimore. We marching in Fort Lauderdale. We marching in Miami. We marching in Savannah, Georgia, Augusta, Georgia. We marching in Brooklyn. We marching in the Bronx. We marching in Staten Island. We marching in Manhattan. We marching in Chicago, Detroit, St. Louis, Nashville, Knoxville. We are marching.
You keep talking, man, and you shut the fuck up.
Mom, no more money for beat moms. That's right. We keep talking beat.
Now, okay, look. For people that don't know, this is Umar Johnson. And Umar Johnson, for the last 2 weeks, have been getting dragged through the mud because his daughters came out to say he's not in their life. He's such an activist. He loves black women and black queens and black marriages, but he don't want to speak to his black princess, or what he called Queen Kong.
Right.
Because he called himself King Kong. He called his daughter Queen Kong, which is insane. But what I'm gonna say is, he say that his daughters woke up a giant because black men been suffering from child support. I mean, goddamn, since the 70s, late 70s.
Right.
Since the civil rights movement ended, child support has been a target on black men back. It's been a tool to destroy the household, to divide the women from the men because of greed or because of power. You hear me? Greed, power, one and the same. But now, because this rich guy, famous guy, he gets put on child support, which he's been on child support since they've been little, and they like 15, 16, so that's 15, 16 years. Now, all of a sudden, he want to do marches for child support. Now he want to go to war against child support because he's on it. And he got ridiculed for being a deadbeat father, which has been deadbeat fathers since forever. Since forever, they've been calling us deadbeat fathers, whether we is or not. But we ain't famous. We ain't rich like him, so it was no need for him to want to march for it. It was no need for him to want to march for child support laws and injustice until now he get exposed. So now his dirty laundry is on the internet. Now he want to march for it. Because that's what happened with rich people. When rich people go through something, now they want to fight for it. Now it's a problem. But it was child support, no problem, before he got exposed to being on it, and he's been on it for 15 plus years.
And Slack, if I could, this is not his first time speaking against child support, because he talks about how women have used the child support in the court system for years as a weapon against black men. He's been said that for years, but like you said, just because now his children have come out and exposed him for being a deadbeat father, not doing what he's supposed to do as a father with his children. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, now it's an issue. Now it's the issue because you the deadbeat father. You know what I'm saying? Like I guess we knew you was a deadbeat father when you never got that school that you promised us for the last about 15 years.
Yeah, he a deadbeat before after all the kids that want to go to school.
Right.
Real talk. And then it's so funny because what a lot of people don't know, you know, and it's contrary to popular belief, it's more white men on child support than it is men. Now, some could say because of the population, which could be true, but I'm just saying that to say for black men that thinking you going to go get you a white woman, they're gonna put you on child support too. You feel me? Like, real talk. If you go get you a white woman trying to escape this, they're gonna put you on child support too. So the best thing you can do to fix this problem is have sex with the right woman.
Hey,
stop giving bitches rod that don't deserve it.
Right.
Let these bitches be celibate. They say Maya, the singer, have been celibate for 7 years. Well, I think a lot of these bitches need to be celibate.
Thanks.
But they not gonna be celibate because you niggas too thirsty. You niggas too thirsty, and then you end up like Umar Johnson. Now you want everybody to march in every major city like you just got a knee on your neck like George Floyd.
Right.
The nigga, you would think, damn, a nigga got killed by the police the way this nigga just said we need to march. I done thought he was Martin Luther King. He want to march on Selma. You feel me? He want to go to the Capitol. He want to go to the Capitol about this shit.
We marching in D.C. We marching against family court in Baltimore. We marching in Fort Lauderdale. We marching in Miami. We marching in Savannah, Georgia, Augusta, Georgia. We marching in Brooklyn. We marching in the Bronx. We marching in Staten Island. We marching in Manhattan. We marching in Chicago, Detroit, St. Louis, Nashville, Knoxville.
So he happy. So is that why he a doctor? Because he all the major cities? Because I don't know why else he call himself doctor. Maybe it's because he know how to say all of the major cities in order, I guess. I don't know.
All right, so like if I could real quick. He must not know about all the black men such as yourself have gotten custody of their children because of so-called deadbeat mothers, right? He don't know how much authority that men actually really do have in their children's life, especially if they was married to the woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Dealing with these children. You know what I'm saying? He must not know about all these men that are actually taking these women to court and getting custody of their children because they deadbeat mothers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All he's doing right here is just what them sisters like to say. He being sassy right now because
he's venting.
Yeah,
he don't have a good team either. Because if he had a good enough team and men on his side, they would have been told him to shut the fuck up.
Man,
why the fuck you steady running to the internet talking about this shit? If you so mad about it, just take the bitch to court and file for custody. You got the money. Go file for custody and then you get the kids. Like goddamn, or just shut the fuck up and pay the money.
Just shut the fuck up. There you go.
Shut the fuck up and pay the goddamn money. But you gonna have to just pick one instead of keep talking about it on the internet. And now he want all us to wake up at 6 in the morning to march down the street.
It's crazy.
I'm not doing shit. You feel? I'm not doing nothing. Hold on, wait. Justice for Umar? Hold on, wait. Justice or else? Man, look. All right. Okay. Vote or die? Because Umar is on child support. Man, niggas been put on child support since forever, man. Deal with it. You feel me? Goddamn. Look, Ray and them dealing with it. You deal with it.
Man. And if I could real quick, sir, maybe you should reach out to Dr. Umar and give him your information so you can show him how you went and got your kids so he can shut the fuck up about it.
Man, that's all they got to do is call a UPK. We got nothing but winners in here. All we do is win. Ain't that what the DJ Khaled said that? All we do is win, no matter what. Like, goddamn. Man. You keep losing. You want to be a loser, stay your ass over there. If you want to be a loser, don't join the UPK. If you want to be a winner, come put on all black or come put on a head wrap and shut your goddamn mouth. Right. Like, real talk. Like, goddamn it.
See, UPK brothers is getting their kids. UPK brothers is getting their kids while these Pan-Africans is getting exposed on the internet for being deadbeat fathers.
Goofy as hell. Now, what I will say in his defense, if a bitch put you on child support and you want to disappear away from the kid, that's your choice. That's your right. But what I'm saying is if you're going to get on the internet like a little bitch and be crying every fucking week because you mad everybody knows. See, when this was a secret, it was all good.
Right.
That's why I say niggas need to stay off the internet. Because when it was a secret of you being on child support, it was all good. We got to get the Mother Earth, the queens, the Pan-African this, Pan-African that. And now you got exposed to being on child support and being a deadbeat father. Now you want to sit on the internet talking shit all day.
Right.
Now you want to sit on the internet talking shit all day. Like, come on, man. Get the hell out of here, man. Hey, if you a gangster or a bitch, nigga, make your mind up. Because you ain't leading no revolution like this, nigga. I'm just real. You ain't leading no revolution like this. The revolution's not gonna be televised. It's gonna be in the courtroom fucking with you. Like real talk. I'm just keeping it real with you. Hey, but if I could, if you go to Proverbs 14 and 20.
Come on. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 14. You said 20?
Come
on. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 14, and verse 20. The poor is hated even of his own neighbor.
Right. That's what I'm saying. See, the poor people is hated. The poor people don't get this type of help. Poor people, brothers been going broke paying child support since the early 70s, late 60s, man. Been going broke. Check gone before they get it. Because they paying child support. You know why? Because they poor and because they hate it. Poor people are hated. Ain't nobody trying to help them or fix their problem. Go ahead.
But the rich
have many friends. Now we got a rich nigga that's on child support, and he's calling for every major city to boycott, to march, to do. Come on, man, stop it. That's what he calling for. He calling for a mass shutdown. He about to cause a goddamn riot. Because you know how many poor people on child support that want to get off? But before he got exposed for being on it, that wasn't even one of the things he was caring about marching for. He wasn't trying to cause no uproar about child support. He even said out of his own mouth, he thanked his daughters for going on the internet, so now he can try to fight for child support. Fight for the laws about black men that's on child support. Because the rich got many friends. Like real talk. And it's funny because them many friends is the poor people that's hated. Who you think gonna help him? Who you think gonna be marching? The poor people that's been on child support before, way before he was exposed for being on it. They the ones gonna get up at 3 a.m. making signs and painting and all that stuff to try to march to get the damn child support laws changed. Because the rich people got many friends, and they friends is usually poor people that they don't even like.
Right.
Like real talk. Yeah, that's all I had on that. Yeah, we'll drop that. Drop that video. We'll go to the next one.
Yeah, blog this. Louis bag, yeah. I grieve a little different, y'all. Y'all took my baby, but I'm not motherfucking tripping on that shit, bitch. Bitch, he give them and he take them. Bitch, we all gotta die around this bitch. I ain't fucked up about it. I fucked up about how she left around this bitch, but I ain't fucked up about it. Fuck you talking about, bitch. Cause y'all know, y'all wasn't fucking with my baby around this bitch. And she going out this bitch and style Gucci everything. Fuck you talking about. Yeah. Come on. Bitch. And her baby daddy gonna be proud of everything, nigga. Shout out to Pinky, fuck you talking about. That Three Stooges. Nigga James Carroll, nigga the tax man.
Sandra, how far has this family come? We came from Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Now, if I made this from Texas, Fort Worth, Texas, and he got murdered, and he got murdered with his daughter. You know, it's been a story they've been talking about the last 2-3 weeks, and mainly because he got murdered with his daughter. She was innocent. She ain't did nothing wrong, and the mother is alive. And before she started speaking, people had sympathy for her. You know, people were sad for the mother. People thought like, damn, I would hate for this to be you. I hate this had to happen to you. And then once the woman started talking, people kind of regretted that. You know, people kind of regretted that. It was so much to where they sent her thousands of dollars in GoFundMe. You feel me? Thousands of dollars they sent this woman in GoFundMe. And this is the woman they sent it to.
Hey, like if I could real quick, they send her 50 plus thousand in the GoFundMe. And then she gets online like posing with the money, you know what I'm saying, getting online talking about she not fucked up, her baby gone and this and that, and you know it's real sad, you know what I'm saying, because this the situation that our people is in, you know what I'm saying. Now, and then just to go on to what happened with the little girl, you know what I'm saying, like with the little girl, with the dude, like this is what happens when you glorify that street life. You know what I'm saying? This the shit that happens when you enjoy the street life, when you glorify that, and you think that's the end all be all for whatever you got going on. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that he got his baby girl killed, got himself killed, and now this evil ass woman is on all social medias. You know what I'm saying? At the people was feeling bad for sending her this money for the funeral and stuff.
She a widow and she daughterless, and she what she doing? She ain't showing no remorse.
No, right.
It's two of her loved ones dead that she see for the rest of her life. And to the day she died, this man and this little girl is somebody that she was supposed to see, somebody that was supposed to be around her,
right?
And she ain't showing no remorse for their death. You know why? Because she used their death as validation. Because most women, all they want in life is to be validated. They don't even care who they destroy on the way up. On the way up to the road of validation, they don't even care who they destroy. That's why her daughter is dead and she get the money to her heir from the enemy.
Right.
But this is the same woman everybody was so sad for until she opened her mouth. You don't. That's why I say you don't know how, the type of people are until they start talking. Until people start talking, you really don't even know who you dealing with. Like real talk. And this woman is a goddamn idiot, man. Because her baby is dead. She's supposed to be somewhere mourning. She's supposed to be somewhere sad, mourning, quiet. Ain't no way she should be turned up. Ain't no way she should be doing that.
And it's like it's just me being a parent. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, my kids shouldn't go before me.
Stop.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no way in hell should one of my babies go before me. And ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be, if that did happen, Lord forbid, you know what I'm saying? No way I would be online, basically partying, drunk as hell, out there just money to the ear, like ooh, like I'm just balling now.
Come on, stop.
Man, that's crazy as hell. I know every person that's sending her some money, feeling sorry for her. Like you said, I guarantee they regret that, because this bitch done lost her goddamn mind.
Oprah Winfrey turning over in her grave right now. I'm telling you.
Yeah, blog this. Louis bag, yeah. I grieve a little different, y'all. Y'all took my baby, but I'm not motherfucking tripping on that shit.
It's talking about you grieve a little different. You grieve different. Bitch, you not grieving at all. That's not grieving.
No.
Like you don't seem sad, no remorse, nothing.
That's why I say she's
you know what I'm saying? Like you got no sign of damn emotion at all. That's scary.
You know what if you don't come around her, you feel me? Guess what she gonna do? She gonna hold you accountable. Like you did something wrong. Same way you get mad. Same way women get mad when people don't show up to their baby's second birthday party. The baby barely can open his goddamn eyes. The baby barely can open his eyes. You mad because we ain't coming to the one-year-old birthday party. You feel me? We your enemy for life because we missed the birthday party because you wanted to be validated. You want your popularity to be validated. And whoever don't come around is not validating her popularity. She feels like she finally popular. You feel me? This is her time to shine. Like real talk, and that's insane. That's insane that you will use the death of your daughter to validate your popularity. You will use the death of your daughter to validate your popularity is the most stupidest and idiotic thing I've ever seen in my life. You feel me? Which shows some women you shouldn't be mothers. You feel me? Some women don't deserve no ride. Some women should just be celibate for the rest of their goddamn life. What they say? You the I'm the fun auntie. You feel me? Just be the rich auntie.
Right.
You ain't gotta have kids. Like, it ain't a law. You know, it ain't a law to say you gotta have a kid. Some of y'all should just be the rich auntie and just shut the fuck up. Like, real talk.
It's that one scripture that comes. I'm gonna paraphrase. But where it's talking about our women have become cruel like ostriches in the wild. You know what I'm saying? Like this woman is like an ostrich in the wild, just cruel. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't give a fuck about that baby girl. She don't care about that daughter or that man.
Man, she probably getting some ride right now. You know what's happening right now in her room? Real talk. Right now. It's a lot.
Cause that man trying to get some of that
50,000. He's trying to get you to break them off some. Right.
And I seen another video on that.
They end up playing horse. They end up playing horse. But he ain't taking off a shoestring. It's like,
good night.
No, real talk. That's insane, though.
And what's more fucked up, I seen another video on this right here where she keep raising that GoFundMe. You know what I'm saying? It's like them to 60, 70,000 now on that GoFundMe.
Right. Somebody better get a refund. Ain't this tax time? You better get a refund. That's all I'm gonna say. Better go ahead and get a refund. Like, real talk. I wonder what's dude on child support. That's what I'm wondering now. You hear me? The nigga that got killed. I wonder was he on child support. But ain't nobody gonna march for him if he was. So
yeah, I would say don't do more ain't marching for him. He dead. He still ain't marching for him.
That's violent.
It ain't stopped the violence. It stopped the family court. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, these hoes gotta have children. That's all I'm gonna say. These hoes gotta stop having children. Niggas gotta leave these hoes alone. This bitch lost her nigga. Lost her nigga and her daughter. She don't give a fuck. She don't give a damn.
Like any nigga that laid with this woman now.
I'm telling you, it's a nigga clapping her right now. You could just tell this bitch too drunk and lit. She too drunk and lit, man. Ain't no, and then she don't even care about her daughter. If you don't care about your daughter, you definitely don't care about yourself. You can't tell you think your box is precious, but you don't even care about your damn daughter enough to stay off the fucking camera. Like, real talk, man. That's insane.
Shit, bitch. And she going out this bitch in style, Gucci, everything. What you talking about? Yeah.
She going out this shit in style, Gucci, everything. And she said the nigga gonna be Prada down to the floor. What the fuck do it matter? What do it matter what they wearing? They gonna be in the dirt.
She probably finna cremate him for real.
Man, stop it. Man, this shit is insane, bro. We living in some rough times. Ooh, did I say that enough no more, man? I think maybe people might have got the point. We were talking. But if I could, if you can go to Proverbs 17-28.
Bitch. And her baby daddy gonna be proud of everything, nigga. Shout out to Petey. Fuck you talking about?
That bitch sound like a runaway slave. Yes, sir, master. Yes, sir, master.
You said 28.
Yeah, go ahead.
Come. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 17 and verse 28. Even a fool, when he holdeth his peace, is counted wise.
Even a fool, when they quiet, saying nothing, is counted wise. Somebody that's not saying nothing is counted wise because you don't really know that they're an idiot. When you meet somebody, you ain't just assuming they're an idiot. It happens once they start to talk. And that's why they were sending this lady all this money. Because they like, damn, she lost her husband. She lost her daughter. Damn, we got to help her out, man. This is sad. I would hate for this to happen to me. And then she get to talking to you. Be like, damn, this little thot. This little hood rat. This little stupid ass, man. I shouldn't have never sent her nothing. Because when she was quiet, when she wasn't saying nothing, people thought like, damn, they felt sorry for her. They felt like, damn, this is bad. Like, real talking. Then she started talking, and she got the money all to her ear. like she done came up, and now everybody like, damn, man, we should have never sent her nothing.
And he that shutteth his lips is esteemed man of
Right, him
understanding.
that shut up his lips is an esteemed man of understanding. You feel me? You an esteemed man if you shutting your lips, if you being quiet, if you not talking most of the time. When you around people, you ain't doing all the motherfucking talking. You around people, it's a group of y'all, and you ain't trying to talk everybody ears off. You feel me? It seems like you got some understanding. Like real, even if you don't got understanding, even if you're not wise, shutting up, it makes you look like you are. Because don't nobody know you an idiot. Like real talk. Unless you want to find out. You feel me? Real talk. That is what it is.
And what you say again? The best response is no response. Shut your
She probably
fucking
could have
mouth.
ran it up 500,000. You feel me? If she would have shut up, that GoFundMe probably would have went to the roof. Now people trying to figure out how they can get a refund.
Get that money
Real
back,
talk. Right? Yeah, that's all I had on that.
Come.
Drop that. We'll go to the next video.
That I won this luxury tour bus, I want a luxury Sprinter, I want a luxury the Maybach, and I won a Bronco, and I won a Jeep Gladiator. What's that, 5 or 6 cars that I named? I bought those. I paid for those. Trust me, I've seen a lot of women in the comments be excited for me and say, yeah, girl, as you should. No, it's not no as you should, because I didn't. I walked away with what was mine. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. And these are cars that I literally bought in the midst of our marriage, during our separation, during our divorce. I walked away with what I came in with it. Mom put time, construction, money, hundreds and thousands of dollars. Let's also be clear. Dollars into our properties. We have 4 of those. He got 2 of those and I got 2 of those. Now, 4, 5, 6, 7. That leaves us with 3 properties. Let's get ready to do some math. This property right here was a property that Iman paid for all by himself that had nothing to do with me. These 2 properties right here is properties that I put money into, that I bought all by myself, out of my pocket. Y'all sitting there going off of networks that has nothing to do with nothing. Them shits ain't even real. Always conveniently coming out when Iman has a new song or a new venture coming his way. I'm not here to talk about any of our personal business. I'm here to talk about exactly what is on the internet that is not good terms. I didn't even know we was beefing. So I hit him on some like, hey, baby daddy, what's going on? Like, yo, like people was putting out these blogs, and then, you know, somebody's kind of sending me a little bit of proof that you're paying to ship this stuff around to promote and help trend your name. Like, you know, I'm like, but I don't want to believe that it's you, because we're in such a great space. Like, I got love for you for real, for real. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I got love for you for real, for real. So I just like want to know if you could like stand up for me. Cause I mean, I feel like I've been standing up for you to say I've been protecting you by staying silent. That's so like passive aggressive. And like, what you trying to say? You protecting me by staying silent. You're protecting me by making me look like I took everything from you. That I won this luxury tour bus. I won a luxury Sprinter.
Is that I bet Umar Johnson and Amon Shumpert is somewhere, you feel me, singing "Wade in the water, wade in the water, children."
I got one question though. If she was able to buy all these houses, buy all these luxury cars, and all this with her own money, how the fuck her lights get turned off?
Man, I don't know. I just
know. Her lights get turned off, then he was the bad guy. Like, how did that happen if you had all
I just
money
know
for all these luxury cars? And
he is a mediocre basketball player, a mediocre actor, a mediocre rapper. So I don't understand how he can afford all the stuff she just said. All that stuff, because she tried to put it on, basically they split everything. When I read the stuff that he put out online, and it don't really look like they split everything. I know she just tried to walk it down. That's why she had to go live. And they usually say the first person to go live is the one that's trying to paint a narrative. Because for a while, we've been hearing about what's going on, but nobody went live. She was the first one to go live. You feel me? And she trying to paint a narrative that basically they split everything down the middle when it don't really sound like they split everything down the middle, because I don't know no songs by her. I don't know no woman I deal with that ever played a Tiana Taylor song.
So she an artist, she a singer.
You didn't even know she was a singer.
Nigga, I
don't know what she do. I know she say she a lesbian. I do know that.
I don't know. I'm not bullshitting. I don't know who she is, what she was. Or
I do know she say she like girls too. You feel me? Girls like to have fun. But whatever she do, it don't seem like she can afford all that stuff she said. Now, Mon Shumpert did win a ring with LeBron. He did play in the NBA for a while. So I'm just keeping it real. I'm saying he bought all the stuff, but I think he bought more of the stuff than you did.
But he had like a real nice contract when he went to New York. He had a real nice contract.
It's a high market.
And then when he got traded to Cleveland, he had a nice
contract. You on
contract.
the bench for the Knicks, you making at least $500K a year, and you don't even got to get on the court because the market is so big. So him playing with the Knicks with Carmelo, he probably done made a fortune right there. So I'm not really too sure how she trying to defend herself to make it seem like they split everything even. I don't really know. I'm just keeping it real with you. I don't believe it.
I mean,
if I know women like I know women,
you said mediocre player. I would go. He was a little better than mediocre.
Well, he was coming off the bench. But still, though, that ain't.
He was a starter.
That ain't even the point. The point is, when we talk about money, all the stuff she named, I don't think she can afford all that stuff. Because I don't even know what she do. I was
gonna ask you that. So I'm like,
we know about Amon Shumpert, his you feel me? His pedigree, his all his stuff add up. Like real. All his stuff add up. He on the TV show Shy. I don't see her on nothing. Like real talk.
He on the Shy?
Yeah, he got a main role on the Shy. That's what I'm saying. So I don't really believe that what she's saying about all this. I think she just don't like the bashing she getting for how the divorce went. Because she knew divorcing him, that's how it was gonna go unless she said no. The only way the divorce won't go that way if she say no. Because that's how that's why she trying to teach people sex is marriage. Not that goddamn piece of paper. That's a business deal. To where now she gonna get all your shit. Because the way the court feel, they feel like you can make that back. She can't.
And so like, can I ask a question? Is it true that a lot of these so-called women that own homes and are millionaires now are that way because they got a divorce?
A lot of them, yeah, hell yeah, because they feel like the court feel like you can make it back. This is what they would have acquired if y'all stayed together for the next 20-some years. I forgot. It depends on how old you are, but they go off how old you are. However many years. You feel me? Whatever the state say, 30 years, whatever. This is how much she would have got off being with you. And that's how, and because of right then and there, you got to pay her from like 30-some years of what would have happened. So that's how you end up losing everything. Because they feel like you can make it back, and she can't make nothing back. So that's just hers, and she good to go. She just good to go when she's set. And that's why I'm telling you better not ever go to that white man court and sign no paper. Child support is hell enough. And that's another thing he got to pay. He got to pay child support. She married to Mufasa now. You feel me? She married Mufasa. Like real talk. Her and Mufasa spending all your money. The Lion King. I'm for real. The dude that played Mufasa. That's what they say she with now. They posting pictures all online. I'm like, damn, this bitch savage. I said, this bitch is a savage. Like real tough. She just took all this man money and now she posting pictures with goddamn Simba father. Like real talk. I'm like, damn. Can't wait to be king. But if I could, if I could, we go to Proverbs 14:1 because we getting over time.
14:1. Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 14 and verse 1. Every wise woman buildeth her
Right. So
house.
if you see a woman and her man together, that woman is wise. It's just that simple. You see a woman, you know, nowadays they say, oh, that bitch stupid. She's stupid. He got other women. She's stupid. Or if she pay most of the bills, she's stupid. No, that bitch is smarter than you. And that's what the Bible said. The Bible say, if you see a woman that's with a man and they building, she's wise.
But the foolish plucketh it down.
And that's what happens in family court. In family court, them women in there is all foolish women. That's why they in there, because they plucking down their house with they destroying house. You feel me? Sending the kids here, sending the kids there. Now we got a co-parent. They can stay with you for the summer. They stay with me for the winter. They go with you for winter break. They stay with me for fall break. All that shit is stupid. That shit is dumb. The kids are supposed to live in the same house all year round. They ain't supposed to be bouncing around left and right. The father believe this, the mama believe that. That shit is dumb. Co-parenting is stupid. And I'm telling you, if you a woman and you cool with co-parenting, you applying co-parenting, you a goddamn fool. Like real talk. Yeah, but that's all I had on that.
Okay.
All right, so we'll drop this. We'll go to the last video. So this is a video of them sending how many it say? I think it says what did it say? 238. 238 El Salvadorians they sent back to El Salvador instead of keeping them in the prisons in America. You feel me? Because it saved them 43% of the money they would have spent if they kept them in America. You feel me? And a judge tried to deny this from happening. A federal judge. She tried to deny this because this is illegal. You know how this is illegal? I'm gonna tell you. These is not illegal immigrants. These niggas right here, first of all, they the chosen people of God. Let's get that straight. Let's get that understood right there. Let's get that understood. First, Salvadorians is the chosen people of God. You feel me? They had a great empire. I think it was the Mayans or the Incas empire. Way before Christopher Columbus came over here, they had gold, diamonds. They was lit. You feel me? They was overlit. Like real talk, had a one of the most famous kingdoms in history, and now they get thrown in prison. But these Pacific El Salvadorians is not illegal immigrants. That's why a federal judge tried to stop Trump from sending them to fucking El Salvador, because that ain't even where that's not where they born at. You hear me? That's just like right now, me and you asking y'all, they try to send us, we go to jail or something, and they try to send us to Africa. Nigga, we ain't from no goddamn Africa. Man, look, I ain't even talking about the truth. I'm just talking about just regular paperwork. We was born in America. But you telling me because I committed a crime, I can't go to the county jail or the state prison. I gotta go back to Africa? Nigga, that shit is crazy. And a federal judge tried to stop this. And we'll talk about how he was able to do it. Go ahead.
Hey, Slacker, so if I could. Didn't Trump commit 32 felonies? 30-something felonies? Why we ain't shipped his ass back to the Caucasus Mountains of Russia?
Right. Send his ass back to Germany.
You know what I'm saying? Like they always want to do this to the Lord's chosen people. You know what I'm saying? All these Africans and Asians, Arabs, and everybody else is over here committing all these crimes. They're not getting sent back to their country. You know what I'm saying? Why are these legal immigrants getting shipped out? That don't make no sense.
These brothers right here, this 238 El Salvadorians they sent to El Salvador, they is not from El Salvador. Now, I ain't saying they ain't never been there, and I ain't saying they don't speak Spanish, but they is from America. They not from down there. They ancestors is from there, but they not. And they sent them down there like that's where they from. And it's called the Alien Enemies Act of 1798. That's how Trump was. That's what oversaw what the federal judge tried to stop. That act right there from 1798. You feel me? And guess what that act says? It says that we can deport citizens if basically we at war with their country. You feel me? If these is hostile citizens and we at war with their country, we can send them back to that country even if they not from there for real. If they parents is from there, but they was born in America, that's the only way they can send them back. But last time I checked, we weren't at war with El Salvador.
Right. I was just going to ask that. When did we go to war with El Salvador? What is Trump trying to say?
Is he trying to say that we are in an active war with blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians? I don't understand how else he can get that approved unless he proved that we are at war. And we've been trying to tell blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians to separate from America. Because in their minds, they is at war with us. That's how the Americans feel. That's why they can shoot you down in the police with the police weapon, beat you down with the police weapon, pull you over, lock you up for nothing. Because they, in their minds, they is at war with us. That's how they was even able to do this. Because them motherfuckers is not even from El Salvador. They grandmama and granddaddy is from El Salvador. They was born in America. Real talk, This is crazy. You see how the prison guards all got masks on and stuff. Whenever they do that, I always feel like that's a little, man, they trying to hide something. Maybe they might know them, personally and stuff like that. But if I could, if you go to Exodus 1 and 10, and then we end with that.
Okay. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 1 and verse 10. Come on, let us deal wisely with them.
That's something they always wanted to do, deal wisely with us. You feel me? Make sure they come up with strategic things to keep us oppressed, like real talk, to keep us from wanting to revolt.
Lest they multiply and it come to pass that when they're fallen out any war, they join also unto our enemies.
What they trying to do with this deportation and all this stuff, trying to make the blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians seem like they criminals. They trying to turn the good blacks and Hispanics against us. You feel me? Divide and conquer is old as dirt. They trying to make the bad ones go. I mean, the good blacks, Hispanics, not like the bad ones. The few or the ones they claim is bad. The one they trying to claim that they bad. They trying to turn us against each other, like real talk.
Right. And fight against us, and so get them up out of
So
the
that's
land.
what they want to do. You feel me? They trying to stop us from joining any of their enemies. You feel me? So now that they got the bad ones out, all the good ones is gonna turn to the so-called white man and help him instead of leaving to go help fight against him. Because they done turned all this stigma against our blacks, Hispanics, Native Indian brothers and sisters to make us all think we bad. So we ain't gonna help each other. We're gonna help the so-called white man. You feel me? And that's why I'm
Right.
saying, so get them up out of the land. Because that's always been a plan to try to deport us, get us up out of the land. But it don't never work. You feel me? It don't never work because the Lord is with us and we multiply. We multiply
Right.
to where they just can't do it. They can't get us all out. So they'll just try to get out the bad ones, so they say. Because for all we know, some of them niggas might have been scientists. Some of them niggas could have
Right.
had no record. Really real talk.
Wrongly convicted.
And they sent their ass back to El Salvador. Them niggas don't know nothing about El Salvador. They from America. Real talk.
Right.
That's insane. And that's why I said the white man's the devil the Bible speaks of. You hear me? And
That's
you want
right.
the Lord to fight with you, to fight on your side. What you want to do is make it to Atlanta, April 12th for the Lord's Passover. You hear me? Be there, be square. Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shabbat Thumb, Yahweh Shema Thumb, Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai.